right, Dave, here we go. Bout number 10.
Yes, sir. This is our first professional bout. We've got
both
Steven
these guys
Hellman and Travis Herbert.
They've been fighting for a long time.
They have been. You know, the history that I know on Steve Hellman there is that he came up from California. He had quite a few amateur fights back through his amateur career.
Yeah.
Travis had quite a few amateur fights, nowhere near as many as Steve Hellman. I think in their professional careers, they're probably sitting about at the same experience level, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. 125 pounds, they should get after it.
Right, you know, and I hope they can set their friendship aside and they can bang. You know,
nice reversal by Steve there.
Yeah, both of them natural ground brains, you know. Both of them will naturally take a fight to the ground. They'll shoot for the takedown.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting.
How are you?
So anyway, Hellman right now, he's on top, trying to
hips.
establish some position here. He's
right.
These
Once
are
again,
pro rules, so able to use the elbows a little bit, the knees a little more.
Yes, sir. And you know, a lot of things change when you go from the pro to the amateur. We can, like you said, we can use the elbows. The only time that you can't throw those elbows in professional is anything 12 to 6 out of the sky.
Yep.
We can't do that. Any other time we can. You know, we tell the amateurs you can't spike your opponent, you can't do this to your opponent, or you can't do that to your opponent. When they hit the professional level, we tell them, you know what's about to happen. If it happens, that's on you.
Yep, exactly.
It's no longer their fault, it's now your fault.
Well, Hellman's doing a good job on top.
Yes, sir. You know, as
Herbert's
a referee...
he's doing a pretty good job on the button. He's trying to get that rubber guard going a little bit. He's got some kind of a modified rubber guard on his shoulder there. Shoulder lock with it, but
he's doing a good job of keeping his leg in there to keep space over the top of him. You know, Travis has normally been more of a wrestler than a jiu-jitsu guy, and unfortunately for Travis in his career, I think his biggest fight has been his stamina. So
yeah, that was a nice elbow by Hellman there.
Nice
reverse by Travis into a single leg.
Beautiful one. And
see what happens now. Travis is getting up on top.
Great grinding by Travis.
Once again, you can't
knee
to
that
the face.
Standing guillotine. Yes, you can. Big difference.
Oh, he's grabbing the fence. Can't grab the fence.
Can't do that.
Looks like he's going to get out of that guillotine.
Yeah,
he doesn't have it very tight. He needs to cross-face him and push him up.
Yeah, I should put that left forearm maybe across the throat.
Yeah.
And start pushing, creating that space right there.
There, he's out.
You know, once again, Steve's a very experienced amateur fighter. He had lots of fights, so it's going to take a lot to shake him.
Well, he's been on the top position for a long time, so the judges are definitely going to give him a little bit of the benefit of the doubt there. But
you know, at this point in time, I agree with you. They probably will.
Herbert's doing a good job on his back, though. He's not taking big shots. He's controlling a little bit, but still doesn't look good to be on your back for this long.
No, not at all. And you know, we're only a couple of minutes into this first round, and I can tell you already that I see already a better fighter out of Travis, and I also see a better fighter out of Steve from the last time that we watched him fight. And that's the beauty of watching these guys grow. Oh, there you go, Steve just pushing that weight into him and grinding on him.
Trying to establish a little better position there.
Yeah, pushing him up against that cage. You want to shut off those doors. You don't want to give him a place to go.
Travis
There's that wrestler posting that leg out. Doing a great job of ground and pound. Travis is covering up.
Yeah, he did a good job there.
He did. He did a good job of weathering that storm. He's trying to get those legs in and get active. He's doing a really good job of not laying flat on it, or trying not to lay flat on his back. Which of course
he's fighting good, but Hellman's doing good. He's
doing a great
top
job.
Position, and he's really working it.
Yes, he is.
He's
now we're going for a somewhat rubber guard.
Yeah, a modified rubber guard of some
kind. Sure. Call it a ShamWow. Hellman doing a good job of pushing that in there. You know,
he's definitely controlling top position.
Herbert right now, in my opinion, going for that rubber guard again, needs to start maybe possibly setting up a Chimera there with his. If Travis, the guy on the bottom, was to take his left hand and start threatening a Chimera on the right hand of Hellman, that could open a possibility of sweeps, could open up a lot of things.
Yeah. Or he might need to just get some scrambling going here. There's a lot of space between their hips. There's a lot of a lot of movement he could have with his own hips. But looking for an arm bar there.
Oh, Travis has got a hold of an arm. Hellman is in a good position to defend. There he is. He's out. He needs to let go of that cage. Good job staying on top.
I think Travis is a little tired.
Yes, sir, I think he is. And you know, when you've got a guy like Steve Hellman, a regular wrestler on top of you, he knows how to use his weight. He knows how to stay up there. Good job.
Well, it's been a
good job
scramble,
by Travis.
Good scramble here on the ground.
Good job by Travis.
First time Travis has been in what you might say a top position.
Right, absolutely. You know, and I'll be honest with you,
I'd
Travis
be throwing some elbows if I was Travis. He's in a great position to throw some elbows.
Yeah, I think that one place that a lot of guys make a mistake when they train, when they roll jiu-jitsu, they don't punch each other, and that's the difference when you're doing MMA.
There we go. End of the first round.
Good job.
Great. These guys are actually buddies.
Yeah, they are good
friends. So they'll
friends.
probably go have a beer afterwards, but
yes,
they both look a little tired. I think Steven's looks a little fresher, though.
Yep, absolutely. I think I would agree with that. And you know, once again, I just have to reiterate with Travis, over the course of watching his career, his biggest downfall, there he goes with that standing guillotine. Nice job if he can lock that in.
He's got his
knocking that leg down.
In there,
yeah. He needs to get both hands involved in that guillotine to finish that thing off.
It's not too deep, and he's out.
Wasting a bunch of energy.
You start getting a little sweaty, it's hard to.
Yeah.
You got to get it locked in really tight.
Right, and you know, this is a fair example of you need to really diversify your training and the people that you are training with.
Yeah. Hellman up on top again. He's letting him stand back up.
Yeah, Hellman's good.
Look for the knee there. Missed it, but look for it.
Yes, sir. Did a great job. Knew he could do
right
it.
into
Fell
the mouth.
right into the mouth.
That's a
Fell
tough
right
one.
into the
Nice
mouth. There
reverse.
he goes. Rolls right out.
Looking for
Travis
that arm bar.
For that arm. Travis is shifted for that arm. He's not paying attention to it. He
doesn't have it turned right, though.
That's right. He needs to hitchhike that thumb.
Doesn't look like he's going to get it.
You have to have that thumb turned up in order to put the elbow in the right angle. Hellman knows that. Hellman needs to step over his head right there like he just did. And now he's going to hook onto him and just pull his arm out. If Travis tries any harder to finish that armbar, he's wasting his energy.
Yeah, he needed to get the palm up a little bit
doing
there.
a good job, right? There
no Travis. Elbows. Let's throw some elbows, boys. This is the pros.
Hellman
turned
right
elbow.
into that. Those elbows are just devastating. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
there it is.
He's out, I think. Yeah, that's a wise thing.
Good call on Dennis's part. You know, sometimes as a referee, we may
crowd tonight.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's been a great time. I got a feeling poor Dennis is pretty warm up there, and I know from personal experience it gets really hot under them lights. And there's your winner, folks.